Hi guys, welcome to our live LiveGood opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got my three awesome co-founders on the line with me today. I'll let them say hello and we'll jump right in. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Cutoff Zoom.
Our Director of Product Development, said the wrong thing, so we'll go with that. Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey friends, welcome to the Zoom.
And our Director of Product Education, that's where I was going, Lisa Goodkin.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Awesome. So if you're looking at LiveGood for the first time, you've probably already heard about it. We've grown to over 2 million customers and members around the world in just under 3 years, absolutely crushing every record ever set in the network marketing industry, in the health and wellness industry, the supplement space, and growing faster than any other company ever has. But at the same time, the opportunity is wide open. We are just getting started. 2 million is a huge accomplishment, a great starting point, but over the next few years, as more and more people see highest quality supplements, lowest prices, and full transparency, we expect to see 5 million, 10 million, potentially 20, 30, 50 million people join this company, because once you understand what we're doing, again, highest quality, lowest price, it doesn't make sense to buy supplements from anywhere else and to pay more for lower quality products. And that's one of the biggest reasons we're growing as fast as we are. So we launched LiveGood, again, just under 3 years ago. It'll be 3 years in December. And we've now launched, over 40 products, coming up on 50. Maybe we're over 50 now. Just life-changing products, from daily essentials like our multivitamin, our, where are all my products here?
Here you go.
Magnesium, here they are. They're just scattered all over my desk. Our vitamin D3 with K2, our magnesium. We've got creatine, pre-workout powder, protein powder, hydration amplifier, all top quality premium products at prices that people can actually afford, and really changing lives both physically and financially. We've got the biggest highest rate of duplication in the industry. While most companies in the network marketing space see 1, 2, maybe 3% of people in profit in their company, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are making money in profit. And that doesn't even count how many more of those people are saving more money than they're spending every month by ordering their products and changing their life. So awesome stuff is happening. You really couldn't have picked a better time to take a look at a company than right now with LiveGood. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, to talk a little bit more about that timing and positioning, how we've gotten to where we are, but more importantly, where we're going and how you can take advantage of it. And for those of you guys who don't know this awesome gentleman, Nader Kazan, he is a legend when it comes to the network marketing industry. He's built some big organizations from the field. He's moved into consulting, helped some of the biggest companies in the industry build and grow, run some compensation plans and lots of other stuff. When it comes to business, the guy knows what he's talking about. But more importantly than all of that is how much he wants to help you guys and see the little guy win. That's what he's all about. This guy is on like 10 Zooms every day with organizations in LiveGood all over the world. He answers his phone, responds to emails. And again, the guy just wants to see you guys get results. So with that, our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hey Ben, thank you so much for the kind words, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just so thankful for this young man. He didn't really get into too much details, but when he left network marketing, I got the honor and pleasure of meeting him over 25 years ago through home-based business. And let me tell you, I was the luckiest guy to recruit him, because he's one of those guys that signed up, got focused, and went at it. Talk about signing up a guy and ducking. And became friends, family friends, so on and so forth. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I watched this guy walk away from the industry, not to sit home and eat bonbons and watch Netflix. We're going to talk about some of the things that the world have done to actually, I believe, prepare the world for what we're about to do with LiveGood. One of them was during the lockdown. Ben went out there and, buying soccer fields and buildings so people can drop off their children, so their children can get educated while people go out there and become contributing members of the society. So it made sense when he left the industry, but I'm so thankful with 2 million other pioneers of LiveGood. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, like Ben said. that he came back to network marketing, brought Lisa and Ryan that create the most advanced nutritional products on earth that initially made for their beautiful family. And now, because of Ben coming back to network marketing, 2 million amazing pioneers grabbing the tiger by the tail were able to change the world. So Ben, I want to thank you, brother, for coming back. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ben shared with you, my name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development. My job in this segment of our Zoom is to share with you the importance of timing. Remember, in a world of business, it's all about timing, timing, timing. In a world of real estate, it's all about location, location, location. As I mentioned a few years ago, everybody got locked up. One of the things that did to people, make people wiser shoppers. People became a lot smarter. People started getting educated. People started logging into the internet and asking questions, from pricing of products all the way into quality of the ingredients, and unfortunately, in many cases, not so quality of the ingredients. So by people getting educated, world getting locked down, one of the things that did, look what happened to the club membership. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ben shared with you, we're here in the United States of America, so I'm going to use with an American example. In USA, we have a company called Costco. Costco is a club membership. Over 110 million people in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, are paying Costco, what is it, $11.95 a month, $9.95 a month, so you can save some money. But guess what? They have to buy 2 gallons of milk to save money. If they want to buy ketchup, they got to buy 3 pounds of ketchup to save a little bit of money. But guess what? Over 110 million families in the United States are doing that. Sam's Club, same thing. I'm going to talk about another company that rest of our LiveGood members, we have over 1.5 million people worldwide, have heard about. Company called Amazon. Amazon started with books. Now Amazon nearly has everything, with over 220 million Prime members paying Amazon, what is it, $14.95 a month? So if you overpay for some green that I'm sure Ben is going to show you, that was made for $8 and they sell it for $90, you get free shipping out of it. So the world is lined up. The world understands the power of club membership. The world understands that we need to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it. Now we can do it in an affordable way. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's happening in the other side. We talked about the club membership. We talked about people getting educated, becoming wiser shoppers. Now let's look at what's going on in the world of home-based business. Ben is going to share with you, there are a lot of amazing companies out there that make great products, but unfortunately the way they do it, they make it and they sell it for about 10 times the cost, and they see people quitting in less than 3 months. In LiveGood, we're noticing people staying around. Why? Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of some compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, and it just doesn't make sense to buy your supplements anywhere else. I mean, that's why our product sales continue to go up and up and up. The supplement space is huge, almost a $200 billion a year industry. And most of that is because companies are making a product for $5. Here's an example. And selling it for $59. They don't even tell you what's in the product. It's not organic. And it's just, that's the industry, and it's crazy. And that's why we came back to really fix that broken business model. People need to know, and as Nader said, people are becoming smarter shoppers. Not only are they able to compare prices so much easier nowadays than they were 10, 15 years ago, before the internet, before Amazon, before all this stuff was so big. Now, people see something, they hear about something, the first thing they do is go on Amazon and see if they can get something similar for a lower price. And that's really how we're disrupting this entire marketplace. When most companies out there are just marking up products 10, 15 times to make money on you without even telling you what's in the product and not even using clean ingredients, we have the highest quality USDA certified organic premium products with full transparency. We tell you not only exactly what's in the product, but exactly how much of every single ingredient is in the product. And on top of that, we show you full certificates of analysis. A lot of companies say they do third-party testing, but they don't show you anything. We publish all those tests, the toxicity test, the heavy metals test, the glyphosate test, the certificates of analysis. All of that stuff is on our website. You don't even have to ask for it. Just click on the certificates of analysis link at the bottom of the site. You can see all of those testing results. And we publish them because we're proud of them. But more than that, as Nader said, he kind of said it not backwards, but so Dr. Ryan and Lisa have been using supplements for a long time, and they've been making high quality supplements for their family to use. And that's really the backbone of what we're doing. Dr. Ryan and Lisa, when you meet these guys, you're going to see in a second. You can tell they're not going to put anything bad in their body. They look at every label on every piece of food they buy at the grocery store, every supplement they put in their body. They're looking at that label and seeing what's in the product. They are not going to put anything harmful with toxins, with chemicals, with pesticides, with heavy metals or anything like that in their body or in their kid's body that's going to make them sick. And while all these other companies out there are claiming that they do third-party testing but refusing to show us anything, that's a scary thing. And that's why we do. That's why we show you guys all those tests. But more importantly, it's because we're not going to put bad stuff in our body. And we're not going to sell a product just to make money on a product. We're making these products to help people finally be able to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And it's a complete script shift, if you will, from the whole way that this industry, and when I say this industry, I'm talking about both the supplement space as well as the network marketing industry, because as you know, as Nader just pointed out, companies have to mark up products to pay out commissions, to even have a compensation plan. Otherwise, they couldn't pay out multiple levels and generations in a compensation plan, so a few people at the top can maybe make a few bucks. And that's not what we're doing. We make these products premium. I mean, it probably costs us 3 times more to make this product that we sell for $18 to our members than these guys make. It probably costs them $5 to make this product that they sell for $59, because we don't mark up the product. We sell this at just a few dollars above cost. So you guys can get the products and not have to compromise. And by that, what I mean is, a lot of companies have a minimum purchase requirement every month, whether it's $60, $120, $200, whatever. And that gets you 1, 2, maybe 3 products a month here. And that's not enough to give your body everything it needs. Let me just give you a quick example. So I talk about fundamental health. I mean, this is something that everybody should be doing every single day, but most people are not supplementing because they think it's too expensive. Or maybe they don't know what's in the product, they don't know what they need. And to help solve all of that, we've got a full health assessment that you could do absolutely for free. We'll give you health recommendations, supplement recommendations, all of this awesome stuff. But I'm going to show you a few quick products real quick, and we'll go out to our product team. But everybody needs a high quality magnesium supplement. Magnesium plays a role in every single thing our bodies do. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body literally depend on magnesium to function correctly. So if something's not working in your body, if you've got cramps, migraines, headaches, digestive issues, sleep issues, something's not working, there's a very good chance it's just because you don't have enough magnesium. It's such a simple thing that most people are not getting enough of. And that's the truth. Most people are deficient in magnesium, and most people don't know. I mean, a high quality magnesium product is usually 30 or 40 bucks. This is the highest quality on the market, just $8.95 for members of LiveGood. Less than 30 cents a day for something that literally could change your life, but every single person needs to be taking on a daily basis just for basic health, with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. If you don't love it, send it back. We'll send you your $9 back. We don't want anyone spending money on products that they're not getting results with. So we'll eat the cost if you don't love the product. Even with the most generous refund policy on the planet, we get like 2 products come back a month. Like nobody sends products back because they work, because they're getting results. Highest quality, lowest price. Here's another one, vitamin D3 with K2. We're coming up on wintertime. Wintertime is flu season, when people get sick. Do you think there's a correlation between less sunlight on your body, on your skin, and getting sick? That's what vitamin D is. It's the sunshine vitamin. It protects your immune system. It also protects your bones. It also protects your brain. It also protects your heart. So many benefits of vitamin D. And again, most people are not getting enough. This is just $8.50 for a 30-day supply at LiveGood. And last but not least, well, last for now of these 3, is our multivitamin. Highest quality, lowest price, just $9.95. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps with a high quality multivitamin. We have it available in men's, which is this, as well as women's, both $9.95 or each $9.95. You can get all 3 of these products I just talked about. Multivitamin, either men's or women's, vitamin D3 with K2, and our magnesium for $27 as a member of LiveGood. Less than $1 a day for all 3 of these necessary, essential, fundamental, just absolutely no-brainer. Everybody should be taking on a daily basis products, less than $1 a day. And that's the difference here, because when in most companies you're spending $60 or $80 for a single product and you don't, which doesn't allow you to get everything you need, which is why if you look at the network marketing industry, just to go off tangent for a second, the average person only stays on a product or in a company for 2.8 months. They've got that revolving door. That's why it's very challenging both to get healthy, which is the most concerning one, as well as to build a business when you've got that revolving door. Here, when you get 3 products for $27 and a $9.95 a month membership, people don't leave. That residual income is real, but more importantly, people are getting healthy and being able to do it in an affordable way for the first time ever with the cleanest, healthiest premium products on the planet at the lowest prices anywhere. That's why we're growing as fast as we are. And that's, I mean, I can stop there. You guys get it. It just makes perfect sense. Why would anyone ever, when they know that LiveGood exists, buy their nutritional supplements from any other brand? Why would they pay more for a lower quality product that doesn't even tell you what's in it when you can get the highest quality at the lowest price with full transparency and documentation on every single one? 2 million members, can't be wrong. With that, let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And as I mentioned, I mean, Lisa really pays a lot of attention, not just to what goes in her body, but what she's recommending to her clients, her friends, her people, all of you guys to put in your body. And that's a very cool thing, because I mean, you look at a lot of people behind network marketing companies, you look at a lot of people behind supplement brands, if you can even figure out who is there and if they're even taking the products that they're making and trying to sell to you. And then you look at Dr. Lisa and Ryan. I mean, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. And, you know, Lisa is just a perfect example of someone who not only knows and understands more than 99% of people out there on the planet, nutrition, fitness, health, wellness, all of this stuff and what your body needs, but you can tell just by looking at her. I mean, she practices it, she uses it, she teaches what she's talking about, and just perfect example. And not only that, I mean, just like Nodder, I mean, she is all about helping you guys get healthy, whether it's just a little bit healthy, whether it's tweaking a little thing, or whether it's completely turning your life around and going from totally unhealthy to just best shape of your life. She wants to help you. That's what she's here for. With that, our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, you know what's crazy is I feel like the feedback I get from everybody, from the responses or back and forth with emails, they're not getting this information anywhere else. So they are so appreciative and so thankful, because doctors aren't giving this kind of information, right? I mean, sure, if you're going to in the functional medical space, that's a different story, but that's a very expensive space and it's all out of pocket. So I'm happy to help give you this information on health and wellness and how to really manage your own healthcare, right? Instead of waiting for something negative to happen and then seeking the advice of our standard healthcare, right? Let's take our healthcare in our own hands, and that's the biggest thing. I want to tell a funny story. How you were saying that I look at every single ingredient. I mean, my kids, I drive them nuts, but it's okay because it's education. I'm just educating them. But last night we were leaving a volleyball training and there was a basket of goodies, and my daughter grabs the little pack of Pringles. And I said, can you just wait till we get home? Because I have the Pringles that don't have the inflammatory oil in them. They're not called Pringles. And they think they're like fake Pringles, but they're not. It's just, it's a clean version of it. It's just, it's painful, but there's so many. Gosh, the majority of our world is putting toxic stuff in their body on a daily basis. And the problem is this cumulative buildup of these toxins is what leads to disease, chronic disease, cancer. So we've got to pay attention. We've got to be careful. And that even goes with supplementation, right? Because we talk about it a lot. Supplements aren't all what they say they are. There's many companies out there that, I mean, they're regulated in a different way than medication. So there's companies out there that can put things negative in them, toxic ingredients. Sometimes there's companies that don't even list these things on their labels, or they list these healthy things on the opposite end. They list all these wonderful things, and none of it is actually in the product, right? So when Ben was talking about testing, guys, it is so crucial. I feel like wholeheartedly LiveGood was built around the foundation of maintaining health. But I also understand that many of us are on the on the other end. We're not here to maintain health. We're here to get healthy and then maintain health. And that's wonderful too. And that's, it really does work both ways. And what Ben was talking about, foundational stuff, I created this foundational 5-pack. If you check out our website, you'll see we have certain packs. They're there for specific reasons. But I always recommend, like, this is a wonderful pack to start with, because even if you need so much more, which all of us do, but let's start there. Let's start to give your body the nutrients it needs from our Bioactive Complete Multivitamin. Okay, we have a men's and women's. Your magnesium, your vitamin D3, K2. Ben talked about both of those. Your factor 4 for chronic inflammation. It has your omegas. I actually get an email quite often. Do we have an omega product? Well, yes, it's in the factor 4 along with CoQ10, turmeric, and garlic. Amazing, potent anti-inflammatory. And then our probiotic gut support, because we have to take care of our gut, right? If our gut is out of balance, our whole entire body and our whole entire brain are going to be out of balance as well. So starting with that pack is so crucial. Give your body 3 months to adjust to that, and let's see where you are. Now let's see what else we need to stack, right? This is what I like to work back and forth with you on and help you understand what you need to do and why you need to do it. The main thing that sets LiveGood apart from all these supplement companies, and when I say all these, I'm sure you understand that because you go onto your Instagram, you go on anything online, and you're supplements here, supplements there. It happens to me too, and I love it when it happens because I click on it and I dissect it, and I cannot believe the stuff that is coming out and the prices that they are charging. It's out of control. For example, this one, it was like a very pretty looking, I mean, it would grab my attention. Product, and I clicked on it and I started reading the ingredients, and the first I just look for a couple things real quick off the bat. Some of them I look for, do they have the right form of certain vitamins, like say specifically B vitamins, right? Because we want to have the methylated version. We want to make sure our bodies can absorb it. Many of us have methylation issues, and this product right off the bat, 2 of their main B vitamins were not methylated, right? Then you go, and then of course you see this lovely proprietary blend where they just list a bunch of ingredients for one lump sum. I mean, it's just so easy to break these products down. And again, if you need help with that, I'm here to help you understand how to do it, or just do it for you and tell you, what to take of ours instead. But what comes to LiveGood, transparency is huge. And we have many aspects of transparency here. So one thing is our ingredients, right? So everything that you see is in it at 100%. We test. We show you the results. They're on our website. You don't need to dig deep. You don't need to email customer support or myself or whatever it is to find these testing results. They are all there. So you know what is in it, and what is not in it is not in it. Very, very, very important. Another major thing that we're transparent with is our price. We have this misconception that something has to be expensive to be good enough quality. And this just actually happened to me in an email with an affiliate that was trying to talk to a practitioner about our products. And she forwarded me what the practitioner said. And it was basically like, well, to be that cheap, they can't have quality ingredients and it can't be organic. And I was just like, this person just shunned it because they looked at the price and they didn't even take the time to look into it. They didn't even take the time to look into, yes, we have organic. We will certify organic where we can. If every single ingredient can be sourced organic, the product can be certified organic. And you might see some other organic ingredients and the product is not certified itself. That's just because all of the ingredients cannot be sourced organic, simple. But crazy thing, price. So we are transparent of our price. We do not add all of these price increases to cover certain things, to cover overheads, to cover these shipping costs that end up making us money, right? There's so many things there. We price the product just above cost because we want everybody to be able to stay on it for the rest of their life. And of course, you need multiple supplements, right? It's not a one supplement does the trick. You're transparent in who we are, who is behind LiveGood, who makes the products, right? You don't just have some social media influencer signing off on this stuff and putting their face all over it. We don't have that. This is us. This is real, okay? You know that, and this is it. It's just the 4 of us. Of course, our warehouse staff and our customer support staff, but this is the 4 of us is the core who's behind the business. We are transparent in our marketing. We're not going to tell you what's not true. We're not going to fluff it, right? We're going to tell you it is what it is. We're not going to say you take this and you're going to, let's just say if we had a hair supplement, take this and you're going to grow a full head of hair. No, but we tell you how to nurture your body properly to help hair growth, right? It's all about education. So there's so many things across the board that we are transparent, and that's what sets us apart. So make sure you check out everything on our website. And I did want to say too, you might just think like supplements. We talk supplements, but guys, we also have skincare. And the feedback I've been getting lately, I think people are finally starting to order it. I mean, I'm obsessed, but people are finally starting to order it. And they're like, wow, love the skincare. Guys, it is like luxurious feeling. It is amazing. And the same thing goes with our skincare. The ingredients, clean. We have this, our chemist is in the formulates with in the European Union, because why? Their standards are different when it comes to skincare, right? They eliminate all of these toxins. So it's a nice thing to trust to work with someone out there. And prices, again, it doesn't have to cost a fortune to be of high quality, right? We are busting that myth, but we have our moisturizer, our VitaGlow, guys. It smells so good and feels so good. Herbal Radiance Toner. We have our Ageless Renewal, which is our serum. We also have Instant Youth, which is for small fine lines and wrinkles. We have our Whipped Tallow Balm, guys. So amazing for just hair, skin, nails, dryness, any irritation. I mean, this stuff is like gold standard. You got to have it. And then we are working on it's in production now, our cleanser, which I love so much. When we were going through the testing, I just loved all my little samples because it makes me so happy. It's great stuff. So if you haven't checked out the skincare, if you haven't even checked out our website, make sure you look at it all. We have a lot to offer and we continue to grow. So I'm happy to have you guys all here and joining us. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. And yes, like the Pringles example, I mean, we can't avoid toxins altogether. They're everywhere. They're in the food we eat, the air we breathe, the water we drink. They're not avoidable. But yes, if we can try to eat a little bit healthier, try to avoid the toxins in our life, that's great. And on top of that, we have a detox product, which helps get those toxins out of your body. Because again, they're unavoidable. And so we've got to keep our bodies clean for two reasons. Number one, obviously it's going to make us healthy. But number two, it's going to help us be able to absorb the nutrients in all of our other life-changing products even better. Because if your body's just loaded with toxins, sometimes they block those nutrients and don't allow your body to get everything that they need. This detox is amazing. It's chlorophyll and zeolite detox. 2 droppers full droppers, not just drops. 2 droppers in a glass of water. You drink it. It's refreshing. It's not offensive. I like the taste. I don't think anyone is offended by the taste. But it's a little bit earthy. It tastes great. Goes in your body, literally binds itself to the toxins in your body. You poop them out. Your skin is clearer. Your body's healthier. Your immune system's stronger. You feel better, and everything is cleaner. You can do it every day. You can do it a few times a week. I actually do it every single day, and I love it. Keeps me clean, keeps me healthy, super clean, healthy, just like all of our other products. Just $14.95 for members of LiveGood. And if you don't want to do it every day, this could last you 2 or 3 months if you do it 2 or 3 times a week. So $14.95, awesome product, gets your body healthy enough to really maximize the results and the ingredients from all of our other products, and keeps you clean, keeps you healthy, gets rid of bad stuff that we can't avoid in our diets. But a couple other things Lisa talked about, our foundational 5-pack it includes the 3 we talked about. We call this our daily essentials pack, the multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D. But the foundational 5 includes those 3, plus our factor 4. Lisa talked about our omegas. This is the best anti-inflammatory product on the market ever created. The only one, this is our best-selling product, by the way, the only anti-inflammatory that's ever been created, that exists in the world, that has all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that Dr. Ryan formulated in this product. You got fish oil, curcumin, CoQ10, and garlic all in one place. You would literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products just to get everything you get in one bottle of Factor 4. So it's $18.50 alone, included in our foundational 5-pack. And the 5th one in the foundational 5-pack is our probiotic gut support. Our gut is our second brain. It literally controls most of the organs in our body and plays a role in everything that our bodies do. You got to keep your gut healthy. It's got what, 6 billion active probiotics in there, active bacteria to help your gut, to keep it clean and to keep your body functioning correctly. They call it your second brain. Just an amazing, amazing product. 2 capsules a day. So those 5 products, multivitamin, vitamin D, magnesium, factor 4, and probiotic gut support, just $49.95, guys. $50 for 5 products. You're not going to find that, or is it 49 or 59? You can find it on the website, but look through all of our amazing products on the website. You've got full explanations, what they do, what's in them, as well as comparisons to other high quality products out there. And this is the interesting thing. I mean, you can compare it to low quality products like this, and we're still, higher quality, lower price. And then you compare it to the higher quality price. I mean, we are literally, other products are 300-400 times more, meaning 3 to 4 times more expensive, sometimes 5 times more expensive than our higher quality products with better ingredients, even more. Here's an example where I took it to our studio in the warehouse, but there's an essential aminos product that has like about 50% less ingredients than ours does, doesn't show any transparency, and is 3 times more than this amazing product that everyone should be taking to protect your lean muscle mass. But so many amazing products that we have here. And definitely, I encourage you to look at those compare prices and even compare on Amazon. I mean, do what everyone else is doing. Look on Amazon, try to find a product that's a higher quality at a better price. And it really doesn't exist. And that's what really makes us so unique, and really from a business perspective gives us such a huge advantage over any other company out there when it comes to building a team and when it comes to making that residual income. When people aren't going to go shop around and leave a company when they find something better, they're going to stay with you. And that's exactly what we have. When you've got the highest quality products at the lowest prices, there's no reason for anyone to ever buy supplements from anywhere else. And that's why we continue to grow month after month after month after month, and will continue at least for the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 years as more and more people can't unsee what we're doing. So with that, let's go out to the guy that makes all of these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin. We talked about how he creates these products to use these products, which again is a huge difference because we don't even know. Most of us, like, I know I'm beating up these guys pretty bad, but I think they kind of deserve it. They don't tell you what's in the product. It's got hardly any ingredients in it, and it's not clean. It's not certified organic, and they're selling it for $60 when it costs like $5 to make. I don't. Do you know who owns this product? Can you find out? Can you figure out who owns the product, who makes the product, who formulated the product? Are any of those people, whether they're 1 person or 10 people, using that product? Do they dare put those ingredients, those dirty, toxic, chemical-ridden, no third-party tested ingredients, or they don't want to show us anything in their body? Like, that's not something that I know Dr. Ryan would risk putting in his body, and that's the quality of the products that he makes with LiveGood. Yes, we use only the cleanest, purest, healthiest, premium ingredients on the planet. That's a given. But what's just as important is what he leaves out of the products, which are the toxins, the heavy metals, anything that's harmful, could hurt any of us. You won't find that in any of our products. So oftentimes, I mean, yes, this product probably has a few good ingredients. Maybe, I don't know if it has enough of anything to do anything beneficial, but it's not the good ingredients that make it bad. It's the bad ingredients that make it bad, if that makes sense. You don't want toxins. You don't want heavy metals. You don't want glyphosates. You want to know what you're putting in your body, and that's exactly how Dr. Ryan formulates. So all of our products, again, highest quality, lowest price. Can't say it enough. That's what we do. With that, our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, Ben. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. Ben, that shirt you're wearing, I do not have one of those. I think, are those limited time? Do you know?
They're limited. Get it while it lasts.
Man, I have to get one. I love the hat. I love the hat that matches the logo. I love this hat. This hat's great. Thank you for all of that. It's always hard to come on behind you guys because you do such a great job of capturing sort of the essence behind the product development and everything that goes into it. Because the product comparisons help. When you start to say, it becomes very clear, like the brand divergence, like how one brand might position themselves and another brand really like LiveGood changes the entire business model. And while everybody is being like ignorant and left in the dust, but the consumer is so aware, so acutely aware. One of the things before I get on these calls, I really never have an agenda. I just wait to hear what you guys say. I kind of think about things. And one thing that came to me today and I realized is that we constantly are looking out for the consumer with whether it's health tips, financial tips. Friday training calls are amazing for that. Our Monday Zooms, we'll go off on tangents sometimes about lifestyle medicine, things related to improving your lifestyle. Sure, it can get backed into and tied together with the products that we're discussing, but it's pretty incredible. I mean, listen to what Lisa just talked about, a lot of stuff about like just lifestyle and educational related stuff. And my thing about it has been like the population needs it as a whole, right? Like when we talk about the quality of products, we have to address things in the root cause, right? We have to be like more proactive with the way that we're tackling these issues. We wait too long, like Lisa said, you end up in this just sinking ship, this sick care model that will just ultimately, you're still going down. You're not going back up. You're not, you're not even getting back to level. So, I see it a lot because the diabetes, the obesity, a lot of these chronic diseases are just stemming from overweight and being obese. And the majority of the population it's actually a staggering number. And I think about it from a lifestyle perspective, and I think, oh, it's, it's routine. It's people allow the creep in their routine, 250 calories here, I don't know, like 300 there, another 400 later, 5. And next thing you know, they're blowing through their calorie, even maybe they don't even have like limits set, but still they're just consuming way too many calories. And I was thinking about it from a soda perspective. We all think soda's bad. Like that's not like a new thought, but we continue to drink it. People continue to drink it. I'm going to challenge you today, and I'll even talk maybe a little bit more about it tomorrow, but we have so many products. There's a mix. There's powders for mix, ready to mix powders. There's capsules. There's soft gels. There's blister pack capsules. I mean, we have tinctures, we have oils, we have different things. And at the end of the day, we do what gives us the most stability. So that at the end, you're going to get the most stable, highly efficacious product. But I want to focus on the ready to mix things real quick, just because they're awesome. Sometimes they can be challenging, but they're awesome. It's the same way that pharmaceutical companies store their powders. It's the most stable way to store them. So that's why I knock so hard on people that put things into solution, like into water, into a mixture, and then ship it and send it to you in a bottle, and then even tell you, hey, use a multi-use. You take a serving a day, and then you're contaminating it, you're exposing it to the environment, the air, the humidity, and it degrades quickly. I'm going to give you an example in collagen. Collagen is so bad when it's pre-mixed. It's so bad. It loses its stability. It exposes itself to contamination. And I see all these brands promoting this stuff that it's called an aqueous solution. Like it's like liquid. It's already mixed. Now they have to add a lot of preservative to it to keep it stable, but most aren't even adding the preservative to an adequate amount. Like, it's really weird. They put some of it in there, and you're like, well, that should help, but like I don't want that chemical in my body anyway. I'd rather it just be in powder. Just, hey, forget all of it. Give it to me in a powder form. That's exactly what LiveGood did, because we know that's the science mind. That's the stuff that goes into the planning of this. You have to be able to like substantiate the things we're talking about. But I did want to highlight the ready to mix stuff because I think we could do a good job. I think we could do a better job at hydrating ourselves throughout the day and reducing the amount of calories we're consuming. I think we can really move the needle on that a lot because there's so many options. And I'm just going to name a few, and I'm going to give you a couple like cues as to what changed, like how we formulated. But here's your organic super reds and super greens. Okay, they're similar, but they're very different. The reds are a great cardiovascular support. They're great for blood flow, all these benefits. And I'll get into this later because that's not today's purpose of the call. The greens are great for immune system, digestive health, getting tons of nutrients that you otherwise would not get. So they're just packed with nutrients and antioxidants. Guys, you can mix this by themselves throughout the day, once or twice a day, each one of them, no problem. Replace the soda, get rid of the soda. But here's what I'm going to tell you. I use this. This is a secret weapon. These are called free-form amino acids. In between meals, replace a soda beverage or some type of sugary beverage. This keeps your body making muscle or retaining muscle. I'm telling you, that is so important. If you're not working out, your bed rest, there was a study that looked at NASA astronauts. This is the stuff that helps our body stay in good physical shape. And we have to have that, because now if you get into the other side of the back end of the power curve, you're going to slide down into that obesity range. And if you're there, you can get out, but you got to start adding free-form amino acids in between the meals to preserve the muscle. It won't change body fat composition the same way, but it's going to help with muscle retention. I'm telling you, it's amazing. But when you start your day, I probably should have started here. These are all beverages, guys. These are ready to mix. If you're going to go with coffee, what a lot of people do, it must be 100% organic. Organic coffee. Do not mess around. I wouldn't even mess with a Starbucks, Dunkin', another coffee. You're spending too much money, $5 to $7, maybe $10 a drink. And then you're getting loaded with calories, and you're getting pesticides and toxins, because it's actually a dirty crop. It's very hard to create a yield. This is 100% Arabica coffee, and it's delicious. It's added benefits. So, or you could go E3. You're not a coffee drinker. You get your caffeine through the E3. It's a pre-workout, but it's also a start to your day. Man, there's so much stuff. Hydration amplifier, the collagen peptides I just talked about, the organic fiber. Okay, you can drink this by itself. It actually is pretty good. It's very good. But here's a protein mix. There was a question in the Q&A. I'm going to cover protein in a later date, but protein can be mixed as a beverage, and especially if you're like trying to build on lean muscle mass, protein all the way. So as you can see, guys, there's the powders, there's the capsules, but if you're from a lifestyle perspective, a great hack, a biohack, is get rid of the sugar beverages. Get rid of them. I know a lot of you consume them, and replace it with the hydration amplifier, the essential aminos, the super reds, the super greens. You will feel a difference. Build that into your routine, and then you'll feel, I'm telling you, tremendous. You'll feel a lot better. So I hope that helps a little bit. From a quality perspective, that is what we're all about. I am the formulator. My background is in pharmacy. It is my pride. This is my passion project. Absolutely love doing it. And we're here for you. Any questions you have, but Friday trainings are super awesome. So much fun, because again, it's all this lifestyle stuff that comes into it to help you guys hopefully learn something. And then Monday's training with Lisa and I, we'll do a health topic. We'll dive in like cardiovascular disease, #1 killer. Go, like search it on YouTube, you'll find a video. A lot of helpful tips for cardiovascular disease. We'll talk about hormone testing. We talk about all this stuff, but product too. We always try to bring a product to discuss as well, because it's important to find for you to see, how do we tie them together? How can they help you? How can they improve your life? And how can they give you good value for your hard work and hard earned dollar, which we appreciate, of course. So Ben, I'll send it back to you.
Awesome. Love it. And yes, love our coffee. I'll tell you what, tomorrow, so Dr. Ryan talked about our Friday call. I want to invite all of you guys onto we call it our Fire Starter Friday call, because in LiveGood, Fridays are the first day of the week. Thursdays are the last day of the week, which is why we're doing the call today on a Thursday. I'll talk about what that means more as far as the compensation plan here in a minute. But on Fridays, I want to invite you guys all to that call. It's at noon tomorrow, right here. You can find the link in your back office under webinars. But since it's also the first Friday of the month of November, we get to do a whole recap and wrap up of the numbers for the month of October. And you can find out if our amazing USDA certified organic healthy weight management coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms, that's its name, is on our top 10 list for the month of October. Also find out if our amazing black seed oil, which was number 5 last month, held its spot in the top 10, or if our brand new Osteo Complete, with October being its first full month, made it onto the top 10, the best bone support product on the market. But yeah, like Ryan said, I mean, we've got capsules, we've got powders, we've got films, we've got oils, we've got gummies, we've got creams, just everything in the, as Dr. Ryan said, whatever gives us the best, what do you want to call it, absorption rate and the best results for your body is the way that we do it. So yeah, highest quality products, lowest prices. All right, let's talk a little bit about our compensation plan. I'm going to give you one more product pack that I recommend. Actually, let's start with that, because anytime anyone ever, we've also got patches, energy patches, sleep patches. You literally stick it on your body. You can stick it on your wrist, your hip, your arm, anywhere there's not hair. These are amazing for energy throughout the day. They're slow release. Same thing with our sleep patches, because they're slow release. A lot of people take melatonin and it'll wear out in the middle of the night. Ours has melatonin. It's got lavender. It's got chamomile. It's got like 10 amazing sleep activating ingredients, and it releases throughout the night to keep you asleep longer, to help you wake up refreshed. Just an awesome product. Here it is right here. These are our sleep patches. Same thing as the energy patches. Just slap them on anywhere you don't have hair about 30 minutes before you go to bed, and you will get great sleep. Just $14.95 for 30 patches of either one, or you could get both of them together for just $24.95 as a member of LiveGood. You get the sleep patches. We call this our AM/PM pack. $24.95 for 30 sleep patches, 30 energy patches. You can use them once a day. You can use them every other day. I use the sleep patch maybe 2 or 3 times a week. I don't use it every single night, but I definitely notice the difference when I do. I also kind of work in our CBN sleep gummies. This is another amazing product to help you sleep. Does not have melatonin. Some people like it. I like to switch it up. All depends on what you're looking for. But when people ask me where to start, because that's kind of the hardest thing, and I'm going to tell you one other thing as far as that goes, but this is what I tell them. This is the best deal in the entire nutritional supplement space. We call this our ultimate wellness pack. Most other companies, you get one product for 99 bucks. Here, you get 7 life-changing products for $99. You get the 4 we talked about are multivitamin, vitamin D3 with K2, magnesium, ultra magnesium complex, our factor 4 anti-inflammatory. You also get the best cardiovascular health product ever created. Heart disease is the #1 killer in the world. We've got to protect our heart, but this does so much more. It's great for circulation, great for energy, great for brain health, great for sexual health, opens up those blood vessels, releases the nitric oxide, just makes you feel great, and it is such a powerful product to protect your heart. That comes in this pack along with, we've talked a little bit about the super greens, but not specifically what it does. I mean, most of us are not getting enough greens, fruits, and vegetables out of our daily diets. This is the highest quality, best, most complete greens powder out there on the planet. Great for digestive health, great for immune strength, great for stress, anxiety, energy. Just an amazing, amazing product. And as Dr. Ryan said, I mean, you could drink this throughout the day multiple times if you want. Tastes delicious, probably the best tasting greens powder out there, on top of being the most nutrient packed, nutrient rich product as well. And last but not least, our essential aminos. You've got to protect that lean muscle mass. As we get older, our muscles start to atrophy. And I'm not just talking about our big muscles. I'm talking about our organs, our heart, our brain, our everything else that our liver that we need to protect and keep working hard. Protect that lean muscle mass, guys. It's so important. This is something I will take every single day for the rest of my life. It is awesome. Building blocks of protein. So 7 products, 99 bucks, highest quality, lowest price every single day. Best value in the nutritional supplement industry by far. I mean, a lot of companies, you'd be spending 99 bucks for one product that's not even organic, not even clean, not even healthy. Here you get all 7 for 99 bucks. All right. Compensation plan. A lot of you guys have pre-enrolled in our power line. You see all of those thousands and thousands of people who have pre-enrolled after you, and the thousands and thousands of people who have already upgraded to member. That's what happens every single week as people understand our compensation plan, as they understand our products, as they understand highest quality, lowest price, full transparency, huge opportunity, fastest growing company in the supplement space and the network marketing industry. It just makes sense. And at $9.95 a month to be a member, you save more than that on any order you're going to make for our products. And that's the best thing about this company. I mean, Nader kind of mentioned it. I didn't talk about it today, but I walked away from the network marketing industry almost 7 years ago now, and 6-7 years ago, 2019, because I didn't like seeing people lose money. That was what it came down to. In LiveGood, nobody loses. Over 30% of our affiliates are in profit, making money in our compensation plan, compared to about 3%, which means 10 times more than any other company out there in the industry. And again, 100% of people are saving money with the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. So it's not a surprise that we're growing as fast as we are. It's because, again, once people see it, they can't unsee it. No one's going to go back to spending $69 for a lower quality greens product when they could get the best one on the market for $18 as a member of LiveGood. That's the difference. So the way the compensation plan works, on Thursday night, everyone who has upgraded in that power line gets placed in our matrix part of our compensation plan. We have a 2x15 forced matrix. I'm not going to go into full detail about it, but what that means is everyone has 2 frontline positions. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under the ones who are already in there. So anyone who falls under you in that matrix, whether you introduced them or they fell under you by someone else placing them there, you will get paid on them. Even one person who goes to work, builds a big team, could be making you a few $100s a month in residual income, possibly even more than that if they really build a big team. And if you really want to maximize your earnings, you want to make a lot of money in this compensation plan, share it with a few people, tell a few people, enroll a few people. Just by enrolling 2 people, you literally triple your income potential in our compensation plan because of our matching bonuses. Because not only will you match everyone that you enroll, but everyone they enroll, infinite levels deep. We have people matching hundreds of thousands of matrix checks every single month. And unlike every other company, the reason we have more people being successful here than most companies are built for the 1% of leaders in the industry. We flip the script. We're not, those leaders, those 1% can make money anywhere. We want to help the 99% of people who struggle in the network marketing industry finally be able to be successful. That's why we've got more people here making $50 a month, $100 a month, $300, 500, 1,000, 1,500, $2,500 a month. And yes, because 2 million people is a lot of people. We've got people making the $5,000 monthly checks, the $10,000 a month checks, $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month checks in LiveGood, and just a $10 a month program because we pay out on the $10 a month. In fact, we pay out over 80% of that $10 a month back to you guys. We don't mark up the products to make them affordable so you guys can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And just from that $10 a month membership, again, we've got more people making money than any other company out there in the industry. So it's really cool because really everybody needs LiveGood. Whether you've been in network marketing before, are currently in another company or 3 or 4, doesn't matter. There's no reason anyone should ever buy supplements from anywhere else when you can get the highest quality supplements at the lowest prices. So everyone needs LiveGood to get healthy. That's the most important thing. But also, as we continue to grow, as we go from 2 million to 5 million to 10 million to 20 million members around the world, the only place for all of those people to go is under the ones who are already in there. So grab a position. Maybe some of those people will fall on you. Either way, you've got an opportunity. You're going to meet people that are taking supplements. You're going to meet people that need to take supplements. You're going to meet people that want to lose weight. We've got the best body composition improvement formula ever created, just $19.95. Don't spend $150 for a low quality weight loss product. $19.95 for the best one on the market. Collagen is another amazing product, by the way. Don't spend $90 for an okay quality collagen out there when you could spend $27.95 for the highest quality collagen peptides. Great for hair, skin, nails, joints. Just an amazing product. It's like the glue that holds our bodies together. Creatine is another thing that everybody needs every single day. And it's interesting because, you know, a lot of people in most companies, it's like, do I want to buy this $80 product or that $80 product? Here, again, when you could get 7 products for $99, you don't have to compromise. You don't have to miss out on one product to buy another product. Check out all of our products, figure out which ones you want, which ones you need, and be consistent on them. Like every single one of you guys, we all need to be taking this daily essentials pack every day. Like this one is a non-negotiable. This is a no-brainer. Less than $1 a day for a magnesium multivitamin and vitamin D. 3 supplements that every single person on the planet should be taking. And Lisa kind of talked about it earlier, but supplementation is so easy. There's a lot of different ways to get healthy. I mean, you got to eat right, fix your diet. Ryan talked about cutting out sugar. Stop drinking soda, stop drinking high sugar juices. Instead, mix some super greens or super reds into your drink, or coffee, our high quality clean coffee out there. But the easiest one is supplements. Like all you have to do is take a product. You don't have to go to the gym. You don't have to change your diet. Add some supplements to your daily routine and you could literally change your life. So it's really the easiest one. Yes, we recommend you exercise. Yes, we recommend you eat healthy, cut out sugar, cut out bad stuff out of your daily diets. But supplements are so easy. And I also talked about, I had another thing that I forgot to mention, and that is our health assessment. If you don't know where to start, we have a 100% free health assessment. You could find that when you become a member in your back office under your My Websites link. And if you need help, ask the person who invited you onto this call for their link to that health assessment. It's a 30-question questionnaire. It asks you all about your health. Do you drink sugar? Do you drink soda? What's your height? What's your weight? Are you stressed out? Do you live near a golf course? Because there's toxins, there's fertilizer and pesticides and chemicals and all that stuff, and that affects your health. So we recommend, if you do, you definitely need detox. You need to get those toxins out of your body, and that's one recommendation that we would have. But it also helps you figure out where your deficiencies are, and it breaks it down into like 8. Dr. Ryan put this whole thing together. It is amazing, very comprehensive, very complete, very educational, very powerful, probably saving some people's lives, recognizing some things that they probably didn't even know where they were challenged, whether it's immune system health, heart health, brain health, just stress levels, all of this stuff that he's broken down. It gives you real life recommendations. And we're not just talking about supplements. Yes, we're going to recommend supplements in there because they're powerful. They can help you, but also just different things you could change in your daily life, whether it's cutting out sugar, whether it's going for a walk once a day and not being so, sedentary, whether it's getting a little bit more sleep so you can be fully rested and just be able to conquer your day. So that health assessment is awesome. It really helps you figure out what supplements you need. But with that, I'm going to wrap it up. There's a lot more on the compensation plan. On the pay plan page, you can see a full video. It's like 8 minutes, explains the whole entire thing. But really, what matters is, can you do it? You can have the most generous compensation plan in the world, but if no one's going to spend $150 on a single product, you're not going to make any money. Here, it just makes sense. That's why over 2 million members around the world have already joined this company, and we are just getting started, and you guys are right at the front end of it. So all you need to do to lock in your position, and do it before midnight tonight. Midnight tonight is the cutoff. One-time $40 affiliate fee to earn unlimited income in the compensation plan, and either $9.95 a month to be a member and get a position in the matrix, or if you want to do the yearly option, it's $99.95. You save 20 bucks, 20% off, get 2 months free, however you want to look at it. So you're either looking at $49.95 today, monthly membership and affiliate fee, or $139.95 today, and you don't have to worry about another payment for a year other than your products. So once you sign up and get your membership, place your product order. If you want to spend some time going through the product page, reading some of the products, because everyone knows, our liver support, if you're taking prescription medication, if you're drinking soda, if you're drinking alcohol, if you've got toxins in your body, you probably need both of these, detox and liver support, and probably our probiotic gut support would be awesome as well. But you'll figure out which ones you want to try. Again, you can't go wrong with our daily essentials pack or our ultimate wellness pack. You really can't go wrong with any. Our protein powders are amazing, just $29.95 for a full 20 grams of protein. If you're interested in skincare, as Lisa talked about all of them today, again, highest quality, cleanest, purest, healthiest, lowest price anywhere with full transparency. If you've got pets, we've got an amazing pet multivitamin, as well as our pet CBD oil. If your pet gets stressed out or has separation anxiety or freaks out when there's thunder and lightning like my dog does. But so many amazing products out there. I definitely recommend adding a hydration amplifier. This is, if you've heard of LMNT or Liquid IV, higher quality, about half the price, just $19.95 for 30 stick packs. I love the watermelon flavor. It also comes in lemonade flavor. Whatever one, you guys will love the watermelon. I promise you, it's delicious. But most people are dehydrated. You've got to get those electrolytes in your body, and our hydration amplifier is exactly for that. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, click on the link that says click here to join now, or you can go to securemyposition.com if you're a pre-enrollee in the Powerline, securemyposition.com, put your email address in there, and you will lock in the position that you took in that Powerline. Place your product order today. We ship out every single day. Order today, we'll ship it out first thing tomorrow. You'll have it in a few days. You guys are going to love these products. They are amazing. And you've also got time. If you enroll 2 people, that gets you to our first rank, which is bronze. Every Friday on our calls, we announce all the people who have achieved rank for the previous week. Get to bronze, you'll be one of the people we announce on that call tomorrow. So you lock in your position now. You've got till midnight tonight to find your first 2 people, hit that first rank. Some people have even hit our second rank in their first day, which is silver, by enrolling 20 people in the opportunity. But either way, lock in your position, order your products. Those are the 2 most important things. And if you want to go out there, start sharing already, that's awesome. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow on our Firestarter Friday call. Also, every Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do an amazing product training call. And sometimes it's not just about products. It's like what products to take around the holiday season, or someone put in the comments here, what products to take on when you're traveling or on vacation, or how do you do that? How do you manage it, organize it? And that you can find that call in your webinars link. You'll see all of their calls from previous weeks in there, and lots of powerful information, but that's on Monday at noon as well. I don't know what the topic is for this Monday. Maybe they'll tell us tomorrow if you guys are lucky. But yeah, welcome aboard. That's all we got. What time is it, Nader? You got literally like 32 seconds to close it out. We like to keep it under an hour. But thank you guys for joining us. Welcome aboard. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Nodder, all
Hey,
you.
thanks, buddy. I got 29 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to our Will Live Good family. Very simple, highest quality products at the lowest price, fully documented. And we give you a 90-day empty bottle, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Amazing training with Lisa and Ryan. Ladies and gentlemen, as you join Live Good, we're going to give you a ton of gifts, amazing gifts. And one of them is the most comprehensive health assessment that Ben shared with you. Go ahead, log in, please. Go ahead and fill this out with your best email address and get it to the company. The second thing, as Ben mentioned, most people, when they get started, because of the high value and 100% money back guarantee and Lisa and Ryan's free training, they get our ultimate wellness pack. So place your product order now. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to reach out to everyone that you know, because at the rate we're growing, everyone that you can think of is going to join Live Good. It's inevitable. We will be a household name because nobody's going to go back into paying $75 for a green when they can get a much better one at a higher quality, 100% money back guarantee, and free training with Lisa and Ryan for $18. That's what we're all about. People cannot unsee. So what you want to reach out to everyone that you know. They will inevitably hear about Live Good and join Live Good because we are the highest quality club membership on the planet. By doing so, and how do you do that? You just send them your most comprehensive health assessment on the planet that Ben shared with you. After filling it out yourself, log into your back office. He also told you where Lisa and Ryan's Zooms are. Grab a couple of Zooms, grab your Live Good website, and send it to everyone that you know. Just let them know you just joined this amazing supplement company and you want to give them a free gift, which is the most comprehensive health assessment on the planet. By doing so, let's say only 2 out of all of your friends realize that Live Good will be a household name and an Amazon of home-based business. By doing so, like Ben said, you just achieved our first rank, which is bronze, that hopefully we can mention you tomorrow because many people that joined today hit that rank by the end of the night. The second thing happened, as Ben mentioned, you just tripled the matrix portion of our compensation plan. And what I love the most, you just got the initial $50 that cost you to join Live Good back in your pocket. Ladies and gentlemen, we are becoming a household name. We have 2 million pioneers in our company. I believe we will have over 100 million people by 2030. Go out there, share the love. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Lisa and Ryan, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Zoom.
Awesome. That's all we got, guys. Thanks for joining. Welcome aboard. Order your products. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.